Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh, wow. Oh, yeah.
Everybody's going to hear about it?
For
Welcome to Ephemeral. Come on in.
Okay, I'm excited.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a...
Well, you got to expect a low-scoring game tonight, Grant. Two terrific defensive clubs fighting to lock each other down.
Both these teams are elite on the defensive end. These guys won't be making it easy out there. When there's lots of stops, lots of forced turnovers, it can be very difficult to find a scoring rhythm.
Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. Smith out there with a Kongwu. Then it's Jalen Green. Then it's Owens. Here's Johnson. Soft touch off the glass.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
The Rockets on offense, coming off that win against the Sixers.
And that one, the other team could not keep up with them offensively. They were prolific.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
The shot by Marks, no good. And here's Johnson. Now here's Green. First quarter, just over a minute played. Pass to Marks. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here's Owens. In the game against Philadelphia, very impressive. And that one, good.
Using the most dependable play in basketball, Shep gets enough room off the pick to get the shot that he wanted.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
One thing this Rockets team does very well, they get themselves to the line.
That they do. And they make it hurt once they do. Effectively drawing fouls and making your free throws is something some teams struggle with. But this Houston squad has it down.
And Johnson drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
For Houston, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Pass to Marks. Back to Green. Here's Marks. Here's Owens. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Smith Jr. with incredible upside, Grant, and he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
Now here's Johnson. Drops in the layup for 2. Johnson's got 6.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Pass to Marks. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's a Kongwu. And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, very good recognition by Owens as he finds the open man and drops the dime.
Outside Ingram. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him this quarter. A third would be a problem.
Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. The Rockets have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Green against Stevenson. Shot from the low post is good.
That time the defense all up in Green's business, but he can get physical just like they can.
With the 10-footer. The shot by Johnson, no good. Houston in the lead. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. excellent game plan.
Here's Marks. That shot off. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
Yeah, I like what you said there. I mean, both teams are in the upper echelon of the conference, but they really dominated that matchup. We'll see if that continues to be the case tonight.
For Houston, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside, Green. Pass to Owens. Beyond the arc. The shot that time not on target. And so it's New Orleans with it, trailing by 2. Now here's Jones. Back to Stevenson. And here's Johnson. Over Owens. The shot by Johnson, no good. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Owens gets it to go on the assist by Green. Owens has got his second basket on the night. Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. All right, we're about halfway through the season, and we have some teams that have really exceeded expectations, Clark.
Perhaps from the outside looking in, that's the case, B.A., but inside those locker rooms, I'm sure those teams really believed in themselves, and it was the outsiders that doubted.
Now here's Stevenson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Jones. Outside Johnson. A shot to stop the drought. Knocks it down from distance.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Rockets have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Pass to Marks. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Green's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Rockets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Marks. Green with the ball. It's stolen by Johnson for the finish. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And a steal like that, with the conversion, can really start moving things in your direction.
Outside, Green. Pass to Smith. Now Green. Here's Owens. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
To the middle. Here's Johnson. The layup misses.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Outside Porter. Smith outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
First free throw is good.
Smith. 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Johnson against Porter. Outside Stevenson. Let's go with a 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Jones' shot is good. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Defended by Jones. Here's Green. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Johnson's got 15 points. For Houston, they've got 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Green against Stevenson. Outside Porter. Green, the pass to Smith. Tries again. It's good. He's got 6. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Just put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Here's Green. The Pelicans getting their last shot to go. Smith left side. Green in the post. Stevenson defending. And it's Green missing. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Here's Stevenson. Oh, Green with a block. Here's Porter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He can get it to the rack, too. Porter Jr. unafraid to slice his way to the cup.
New Orleans calls timeout. Their last game, a win against the Clippers. Looking to carry it into this one.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
Houston making some changes. Garuba's checked in for Okongwu, and Wilson is subbed in for Smith. From deep, Johnson. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Johnson's got 20 points.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Porter. The quick look, no good that time.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New Orleans.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Here's Wilson. We saw him with 11 points in his last game, and it's good for 2.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
2 minutes remaining.
Down low.
2.
Oh, and Johnson slams.
Increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates. Throughout years of play, one thing that has stayed consistent in the game of James Harden, his remarkable ability to facilitate.
Now here's Green. He also had a big impact in that win against the 76ers.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the score by Houston. Left side, Johnson. Pass to Daniels. Takes a 3. And the Pelicans hit again from deep. You got to admit that Harden just has a gift for finding assists, Clark.
Yeah, he really does, B.A., and it's so amazing to watch. I mean, he's a guy that specializes in torching people one-on-one. But he's also almost as good setting other people up. Maybe it all comes back to how good he is at reading defenders. And I think there's something to be said for that.
Pass to Porter. Back to Green. Here's Garuba. On the wing, Porter. uses the glass on the layup. Porter's gotten his second bucket on the night.
For Porter Jr., I think it's about shot selection, taking smart shots, including when he's in close.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Green. He's got 9. Wilson, no good. Here's Daniels. Inside. 2 on the clock. In deep. Johnson drops it in. And it's a 10-point New Orleans lead.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come.
New Orleans earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been very effective from the three-point line. That's the key for them so far. Back to the game after this break.
Pelicans fans, here's your
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you think, guys?
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
So the Rockets 5 now. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with Smith. Then it's Owens, and it's Alvarado in at the point.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Clippers delivered quite a performance. He added 61 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. He was dominant, and they're hoping to get more of the same from him tonight. Take it away.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. He feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
That's exactly what a team needs when they're playing from behind. Energetic defense.
New Orleans has got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Rockets shooting is around 55% so far. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays.
Substitution on the court.
Right side, Porter. Here's Green. Boy, you look at Jalen Green. All the tools to be a star.
It may take some time. Now, growing up, he was always the most talented.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he still beat it.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a three off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Drops in the three. Johnson's got 31.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter.
poked loose. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. When you look at Kevin Porter Jr., Clark, he provides versatility out of the backcourt.
Bringing value as both a scorer and playmaker. BA. KPJ is not your traditional 1 or 2. I think he's more of a combo guard skill set, and his athleticism makes him an X factor. He's very comfortable with or without the ball.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Outside Porter. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Stevenson's checked in. Pass to Wilson. Here's Porter, covered by Johnson. Lets it go from 11. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Williamson passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Stevenson against Green. Driving in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Green's got 4 points in the quarter.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
Liddell. Third personal foul. 15 foul.
The Rockets have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Porter.
2 minutes.
It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. New Orleans has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Smith, he's checked in for Garuba. Houston has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Pass to Wilson. And here's Smith, covered by Williamson. Smith passes to Porter. 6 to shoot. Puts it up from the high post. And the shot's good.
Porter Jr.
Porter's got 8 points.
Right on the money. Porter Jr. wanting to make an impact and a statement from the mid-range.
Pass to Daniels. And here's Johnson. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And the Rockets making a change here. Okongwu's checked in. For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Porter, the pass to Green. And there's Porter on the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Back to Stevenson. Puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Stevenson's got his 2nd basket.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
It's scooped up. Porter. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And he's able to get it back.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Johnson's got 39.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
Liddell. 4 personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for the Rockets.
Free throw good. Green.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
Stevenson, the pass to Johnson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Johnson's got 41.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another. Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More 2K action in just a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. The Pelicans shooting continues to impress. 65% from the field. Ingram and Zion, the former Dukies, in it forward. Then out there for New Orleans. Johnson with it, guarded by Smith. The 6-footer. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Green. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Able to score from anywhere on the court. Green can hurt you in myriad ways, and his game is only growing.
Outside Johnson. And he makes it on the layup. Johnson's got 43 points. It's been all MP tonight in his matchup against Shep Owens.
Plain and simple, MP has been the better player. He's quicker, hungrier, and wants to show the world he's better than Shep Owens.
Pass to Marks. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And here's Ingram outside. Another shot, and he lays it in. And the Pelicans lead by 16.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Smith with it. Pass to Owens. Here's a Kongwu. Can't hit that one. For New Orleans, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist by Williamson. Johnson's got 45 points. Houston has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Marks, good. He's got 5.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Ingram, the pass to Stevenson. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Williamson. Back to Johnson. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter. And you look at the way MP has been able to get into the paint. Great job from him all game long.
You know, it seems like Owens and everybody else just can't stay in front of MP. He's going right through that defense. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. To the inside. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Johnson's got 49 in the game. The Rockets shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Green, the pass to Smith. Misses off the right iron. And out of bounds. Houston will have it. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And another miss by Houston.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Right side Johnson. Over Owens. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Down low. And the layup is good off the glass. Owens has got 10 points in the game.
You know, working so hard in the painted area, Owens really earned that bucket.
Outside Stevenson. Williamson against Smith. Back to Stevenson for three. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Second personal foul.
That one misses. And in international soccer, we see the worst teams relegated to a lower tier. Clark, you think the NBA needs more consequences for losing?
You know, I don't think there are more needed, Brian, when you consider the fact that flattening the lottery odds was a step in the right direction recently. And then you think about the play-in tournament as well. I think that, too, adds a level of disincentive for losing. So right now, I think the NBA is in a pretty good place in terms of dissuading teams from losing. Showing off his skills there. Owens sending it up and in with the pretty floater.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Yeah, they were so aggressive from the start, getting the ball into the painted area. Now, they stuck to their game plan, and it paid off.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Pass to Marks. Here's Owens. He's got 12. Here's a Kongwu. Shot clock at 6. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
At the line for the Rockets. At the line for 2.
He does not get the second one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Christopher, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Josh Christopher.
Houston has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Okongwu. Got it. Good job in the low post. Okongwu's got 8 points. The Pelicans have gone 7 of 10 here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Johnson. No good on the shot. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Here's Owens. Covered by Johnson. Owens, no good.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Outside Jones. Back to Stevenson. Here's Johnson. Goes back up. Rejected by Okongwu. Three-pointer. Rebounded by New Orleans. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Christopher. Here's Alvarado. Clock at 6. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets.
That free throw misses. Both teams deciding to change it up.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Left side Jones to the paint. Good! That's another bucket!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Here's Wilson. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And Alvarado gets it to go.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Johnson. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Christopher. Lets the 3 fly. Doesn't go for him. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Johnson. And it's good. He hits another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. Well, all game long, MP has been quick in transition and done a lot of damage on the break.
Yeah, you know, it seems like they're trying to outrun Owens whenever they're matched up. And so far, it's working like a wonder for him.
Timeout call. Houston. Zion Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Porter Jr. is checked in. New Orleans on D. Pass to Smith. Back to Christopher. Stolen by Jones. Boom! He jabs it straight down.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Smith against Williamson. Smith passes to Porter. Nails it from 3. Porter's got 13.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Johnson. Porter pulls it in. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half. Christopher. Outside for Porter. Second chance effort. Oh, and Johnson with a block. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for New Orleans, Johnson. At the line for 2.
Free throw dropped for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Houston has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Porter. Here's Okongwu. Give him 8 points now. Such a wide open look. He's got 5.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Johnson against Porter, and they double up MP. Nails the baby hook. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
And force feed him the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Pass to Okongwu. Here's Christopher. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. Williamson's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Oh, Williamson throws it down.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle. And it happens a lot.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Oh, big-time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
seconds.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Pelicans, Johnson, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Green's checked in for Christopher. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
1:35 left in the third quarter. Porter the pass to Green. Porter with it. He's got 15. And the basket is good. Smith's got 4 points in the quarter.
Fantastic job moving the ball there by Porter Jr., understanding exactly what was available when his teammates were open.
Johnson against Porter. MP is doubled to the wing, right side. Inside. Uneasy, too, on the layup. 5 points in the game.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play.
Strong interior move, aggressive, assertive, and effective.
Jones finds Williamson. Down low. Johnson. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist with that last one. Pass to Wilson. And here is Green. Smith outside. Hits the trifecta. Smith's got 19 points.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Fires, high post. It's stolen away. With 1 on the clock. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans out in front by 19 going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And for the Rockets, they're shooting it at 52%. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. They've got Owens. Smith out there with a Kongwu. Then it's Jalen Green. Pass to Owens.
Pelicans foul. Daniels. First personal foul. First team foul.
Smith outside. Shot clock at 5. With a step back. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You have to love the take from Owens. They're in the D to foul him on the way up.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
Good on both. And here's Stevenson. Pass to Daniels. And here's Johnson. Over Owens. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
To the left side wing. Here's a Kongwu, covered by Williamson. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
I really like how he settled down after a careless first half. Taking much better care of the basketball, too.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
New Orleans is shooting very well. 66% for the game and looking really strong. Here's Johnson. Owens grabs the board. Owens has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Marks. Now here's Ingram. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Rockets with a rebound. Okongwu's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the Rockets with possession. Trailing by 19. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Owens.
No surprise there. I mean, realizing he has the size advantage, he exploits it perfectly.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson.
Pulls it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
3-on-3. Here's Daniels. He drops it from range.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide-open man.
Well, the Rockets' shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Pass to Marks. Back to Green. Oh, and Johnson with a block. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
The Rockets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. And the Rockets call time here. You look at players migrating to bigger markets. Clark, would a franchise tag help small market teams retain talent?
You know, I don't think it's as simple as that, B.A. Each individual player looks at things a bit differently. I know it's a challenge for small market teams. It always has been. But some guys are comfortable being one-team guys in small markets as long as they feel like that team is pushing towards being the best that it can be and having a chance to compete at the high level.
Now Green. Smith outside. The Rockets again can't hit.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And the Rockets going with Johnson. He's checked in for the Pelicans. C.J. McCollum comes in for Harden. This game has belonged to Shep so far, especially getting it done from the interior.
And where is the resistance from Embiid? He's got to find a way to throw Shep off his rhythm.
And players weather some verbal abuse from fans on the road. Clark, we've seen some of them say they'll mirror that energy. What do you think about that?
Well, I tell you, it's interesting, Brian. Clearly fans have a right to cheer and say things, but they can't be abusive. And just because you buy a ticket doesn't give you a right to treat the players as if they're not human. And we've seen fans cross the line in that regard. That's unacceptable. As a player, your impact is best felt on the court. You have to control your emotions, but the fans and the venues have a responsibility to make sure that people who have a ticket act as they should for having that ticket, not feeling as though they can do or say anything they want to the player.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
The Rockets have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. Here's Owens. Pass to Wilson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Brook Lopez. And the area of the floor, Owens has owned the mid-range.
A little throwback performance from Shep. I want to see MP challenge his shot a bit more and try to stick with Owens.
And the Rockets making a change here. New Orleans has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Johnson inside. And good! There's another!
Incredible! 81 on the night. channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. To the inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
We know CJ can score it, but the passing component of his game, I mean, McCollum's really upgraded it.
And so it's Houston with it. Here's Alvarado. And when you're inside an NBA locker room, how important are those vets to guide a team, Clark?
BA, I can't put a value on the importance of quality vets who demonstrate day in and day out what it means to be a professional, who perform on and off the court in a way commiserate with being a stand-up leader. I mean, they're invaluable. There aren't teams that are successful in the NBA that don't have veterans that lead by example and with their words.
And he battles for the ball, gets the second chance bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Deflects the pass. Out to the right wing. Here's Wilson. They get the rebound. And he banks in the layup.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
McCollum with it.
Timeout.
And the Pelicans call time here.
Started.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
Well, I tell you what, it's been so much fun watching him do his thing out here. I mean, the game is looking effortless for him, and he's riding that wave of confidence and momentum, which has allowed him to completely take over and dominate.
Hey, these fans love him so much, and when he gets it going, they respond. The crowd's energy fueled his performance. Shot from the inbound, and he sinks the layup.
Set him up well there. Brook Lopez showing his vision and willingness as a passer.
For Houston, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. Pass to Alvarado. Over McCollum, again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And yes, another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Lopez. McCollum outside. Now here's Johnson. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from McCollum. McCollum's got 4 assists in the game.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Dozier, covered by Johnson. A shot to stop the run. Dozier can't get it to go.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight. Just look at the score differential in this one. I mean, a truly commanding and dominant performance here for the Pelicans.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the player.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And in terms of shots from beyond the arc, MP just making it rain.
That has to bother Owens. Never fun when your rival is making range shots look easy. And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Johnson. Garuba with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And, you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
For your Pelicans.
To the middle. Will it go? And the layup is good.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
McCollum outside. Pass to Johnson. From behind the arc. The Rockets pull it in. The steal. And he's got a 5-by-5. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long and good night, everyone.